I never thought in a million years that I would be working for oil and gas industry, but how I looked at it was I was out there to really destroy wetlands. We were going to impact a wetland. Unfortunately, there was no way to avoid it. But I felt at least I was doing the best job representing the natural environment as I could. And then the Shell announcement came out in October. The big boss of my department brought us all in and said, hey, I wish we could say this is not going to hurt us or it's not going to affect us, but it's going to. He said, there's a lot of our work that's tied up with Shell. And Tuesday, they called me in Tuesday. Come on, AES, Tuesday? Brutal. Anyway, Tuesday they called me in, and that was the day that I was laid off, was Tuesday. And it wasn't totally shocking, and honestly, it was more of a relief at that point because you'd been waiting and you knew the score. You knew kind of who was kind of next in line at that point. And so it was really a relief, and there wasn't any negativity. They were very kind. They said that there just wasn't any work. Hey, there's no work, there's no work. I had to call my husband to pick me up. It's like 10 o'clock. I get home and I'm just sitting there, and it was sunny. It was a January sunny day. And I'm just sitting in the kitchen and I'm thinking, wow, so this is what it's like to fail. It was really humbling. It was really humbling to go, I have all these degrees and all this education, and I have no job. I have nothing. And my husband and I started talking, and he knew somebody that needed a manager for a restaurant that was working with hydroponics. And so I went down, had a conversation with him the next day, and I was hired. And I was unemployed for, I think, technically 27 hours. I don't personally think that my future is in oil and gas because that's not where I think the state's future should be. Honestly, I think that this state has a bit of an abusive relationship with oil and gas, and I think it's time to break up a little bit and see that this state has a lot more to offer.
We basically have to tell people that their contract is expired and there's really nothing for them to work on, and we are coaching people in how to get through this.